Hi, you are on the Paper Fleet channel. Today we will talk about the Bismarck. Not this Bismarck, but this one. The German naval battleship Bismarck was one of the most famous ships of World War II. The battleship was named in honor of the first Chancellor of German Empire, Otto von Bismarck. During its first and only voyage in May 1941, it sank the British battleship Hood in the Denmark Strait. The British fleets pursued the Bismarck that began afterwards ended with its sinking 3 days later. The Bismarck-class battleships, another ship of this class, the battleship Tirpitz, was later built, were initially designed as successors to pocket battleships, and were primarily intended for raiding operations against merchant ships. The Bismarck's fuel tanks were more characteristic of Pacific battleships, and its speed of 30 knots, demonstrated during trials in the Baltic Sea, was one of the best in the world for such ships. After the launch of the second French battleship of the Dunkirk type, the project was modified to further increase the size. Bismarck was the first full-fledged battleship of the German fleet after World War I. Its armament, including 8 380mm SKC-34 guns in 4 turrets, allowed it to compete with any battleship. The keel of the Bismarck was laid at the Bohm & Voss shipyard in Hamburg on July 1, 1936. The ship was launched on February 14, 1939, on Valentine's Day. Well, we're going to use a Polish magazine Mali Modelage to build this model. This publisher provides high quality and detailed drawings, and I have assembled over a dozen ships with his help. By the way, check out the video of the construction of the King George V battleship on my channel, if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a warm like. For the assembly we'll need a pretty simple set of tools: glue, scissors, tweezers, a sink for making paper folds, and toothpicks. The first step in building our ship will be its internal skeleton, the frame and bulkheads. Actually, I don't know why, but Mali Modelage makes all the bulkheads from thin paper, which of course doesn't suit us. So we'll need a cupboard. I bought this glamorous cardboard. Now we glue the cut-out frame details onto the cupboard. and the bulkheads as well. So in the end we have the cutout and glued details for assembling the ship's hull frame. Let them dry, and in the next episode we'll get into the construction. Stay tuned for updates.